A lot of you guys asked me to read Isekai Nonbiri Noka. It is an isekai anime that is actually airing this season. It is an anime going on right now, and it is about a dude who gets trapped in another world as a farmer. So now this is gonna be fun. Now we can actually have a good time. Isekai anime, you guys are awesome. Thank you, Isekai anime, for constantly creating brilliant stories. Phew. Nichan! Oh, good. In a new world, farming, logging, plowing, live freely, enjoy yourself. The farmer's life as this dude and his harem of boobs. Let's take a break and have some tea, Nichan. In this world, hey Ru, I'm the one making it, not you. Don't steal my work. Break time, eh? I guess so. I'm currently the village's chief. Why? My name is Machio Hiraku. After I graduated university, I was looking for a company. Unfortunately, they went bankrupt. I was busy focusing on the job that neglected my health. As a result, when I was 30, I was hospitalized due to my illness. Me, middle-aged man, 39 years old, at this very moment, is speaking to a god. So, reincarnation to a new world? Sir? Not reincarnate, you're just being teleported. Teleport, aren't I dead? Yes. I'll allow you to live again in a different world. I will regenerate all of your deceased body parts, and I will make you a few years younger. I will make you the ultimate self-insert character for everyone, for 39-year-olds and for teenagers. You will become the most powerful self-insert character of all time so that everyone can see you and wish they were you. That'd be great. Thank you so much. No need to thank me. Your presence in the new world will bring some benefits. I'll let you live because you're useful to me. I understand. What do I do? What do you do? Just keep being yourself. Live life to the fullest. Enjoy everything you have. I got it. Do you have anything against this? No, sir. Very good. But is it really okay? It's fine. I'd spent dozens of years on a hospital bed. I had been living with no meaning. You helped me have a healthy body back and bring back my youth. What's there for me to ask? Good! There's one more thing. In compensation for your hard work in the previous life, I will grant you a wish. A wish. Something like an incredible superpower or having the love of your life. Bro! How does every isekai have this plot? Why are there so many that the guy dies, the god meets the god sends him to another world, and then also grants him a wish, which is either a cell phone or the goddess itself or whatever. It's like, why? How does this become such a generic trope that it's assumed that every isekai will have this? Please grant me a body that never goes ill. Is that your wish? A non-illness body? That's so cringe. Oh my god. I know the suffering of having a sickly body. I don't ever want to get in that situation anymore. Fine then. I'll grant your wish. I'll give you a body that is immune to sickness. Thank you so much. That's not enough. I'll grant you one more wish. Oh, okay, sure. But it's okay. Speak your wish. If you say so. I wish to live my life in a peaceful place. Peaceful, huh? I had lived a hard life after my parents passed away. My relatives started to fight for inheritance, even in the company. So I'm a little disappointed in people. It's not that. Maybe I'm just not good at communicating with other people. I need to somehow improve, but I don't have to do it right away. So you would like to live somewhere peaceful, right? I understand. Let me find a place for you to live. Wow, I'm really grateful. You have my deepest gratitude. One more then? Stop it! Huh? Just wish it already. Hurry up. Yeah, so okay, please let me understand the language when I arrive. No problem. You will communicate normally with the people who live there, and I will create a nice background about you and their point of view. Make your final wish. What is going on? Oh, I'm not sure. I've been in a hospital too long. Being able to stand is already a miracle. Then, do you want something? The place where you will come, just like the game you used to play. There will be swords and magic. Do you want to be the best adventurer in the world? An almighty powerful wizard? You may have the best experience to be able to rule your kingdom. I can't handle such a great responsibility. If possible, when I wake up, that's it. What do you want to be? I want to be a farmer. This god is just like, all right, I made a mistake. You know that like farming idol TV show? After watching that show, I've always wanted to be a farmer. Farmer. Yes, a farmer. Am I not allowed to? Well, technically you can. Let me just make a call to make sure. Give me one. Sure. You're good. Let me give you a bonus gift. All-purpose farming equipment. Farming equipment. A hoe is pretty useful for cult. Yeah, a hoe's useful. It's just a regular farming equipment. There's nothing almighty about it. It may look like a regular hoe now. Oh yeah, but it can change its shape. Hell yeah. I like hoes in every shape. Depending on your need, it can change. Exactly. For example, say turn into a sickle. Whoa, it turned into what I said. It can turn into many things like a hammer, a crowbar, and so on. You keep in mind that only you can use it. It will always be by your side. Even when you throw it away, it will automatically return. That is so cool. To get rid of the heavy lifting, I've made a few adjustments that it can merge into your body. So why don't you try summoning it? Awesome. Take care. Yes, I will. It's time for you to go. It's not too late to change your mind. Not at all. Thank you so much. Farewell. I hope you become a great farmer. Oh my god, this is unbelievable. This was greenlit for an anime. a forest. I can move on my own. This is truly a healthy body. This looks like a farmer's outfit. Glad I'm not wearing the suit I was wearing when I was dead. This must be the background that God talked about. Thank the gods for this blessing. Oh no, I forgot to ask for his name. I guess my gratitude is enough. I thank him from the bottom of my heart. This is just the most wholesome man alive. The actual most wholesome person in existence. It's true that I asked to be teleported to somewhere of few people, but it seems like there's no one living in this place. What should I do now? Asking for a healthy body, then to starve to death? I will find a way to survive. Water, food, and shelter. Those are the essentials. First, I have to find the water, then make a shelter. Water is my #1 priority. Where can I find water? Can I find a stream's location hearing? Absolutely not. Besides, what kind of soil is this? It's extremely hard, like rock solid hard. Alone in such an obscure place, how can I do any agriculture? I can't even grow grass in a place like this. Maybe it's only the forest that the soil becomes harder. Other parts can't be that bad. Let's try it. Thud. It's light. Haha. It's great. Farming is fun. Ah, crap. That was amazing. It punched right through the wood. The wood became sawdust. Dude, this man is the most almighty, powerful weapon of all time. A-ho. Weird that I don't feel exhausted after plowing at all. Maybe it's because I'm in my prime again, or maybe it's because of the AFM that helped me. Is this its special ability? It's true then. How about plowing while moving? What if I never run out of stamina? I'm awesome. This is truly God's work. Thank you so much. There's no water here, no food either. This place is more suitable for amusement than agriculture, but anything is possible. I have to find a water source. How long do these woods go? I've been going for 50 kilometers per hour. What does that mean? But it still doesn't seem to end. What time is it? This is bad. It's getting dark. What do I do now? Since I don't get tired, work without keeping check on the nearby situation. There could be vicious beasts in the forest. Paying attention to surroundings is important. What is happening? I want some boobs, please. In this manga, could we have some boobs, please? Please, we need some boobs. God, please help me. Crying for help is useless now. Oh, also said that I could change its shape. Something like this. A knife, but I can't cut a tree down with a knife. What I need is an axe. Okay, let's get to work. That was the whole first chapter and they made this an anime? Hey, it's like cutting through a piece of foam and different from using the hoe. The wood material remains the same. It seems like the first thing I need to do is find a water source, but to get used to this multi-purpose tool. Now first, I need a 10-meter space in diameter. It took less than 5 minutes. The interior. Only need some flattening work. Now I don't have to worry about a shelter. Next is water. I turned the AFM into a shovel and started digging. At first, I almost killed myself digging straight down. In order to maintain the oxygen level, I had to dig an extra 10 meters in a diagonal direction. Oh my god. Minecraft the anime. And I found water. No wonder it was because of the hardened soil that previous area had stopped the water flow, but this here is surely a strong water source. The problem is it drinkable? I guess I don't have any rights to be picky now. Shelter problem solved, water problem also solved. After that it's food, but it's impossible. I've never done hunting before and it's getting dark. Crap, I forgot about fire! The AFM can't turn into any electric equipment. Guess I can't turn it into machinery in general. So, the least complicated tool to make a fire must be a magnifying glass! But it's night, you idiot. Now I can create fire as long as there's sunlight. I gave up and sat down to create small items. As I expected, using the AFM I don't feel hungry or thirsty. That's what I thought, while making glasses and plates under the beautiful moonlight. What a strange world. Testing the small knife form of the AFM sure is tiring, but it might be useful for creating small objects. But it barely offered any help in creating my next ideal tool. In other words, as I thought, pulling an all-nighter makes me hungry and sleepy. First, I need to have some water. The next thing I have to worry about is food. And I will continue plowing and moving and looking for food on the way. What is going on? How is Isekai getting milked this much? It was a clean hit. I really did it. Okay. Upwards for the neck, I'll use it. I actually killed a living being, a huge rabbit with overly developed fangs. No use preaching to a hungry man. Let's eat. Eat the documents! This food doesn't taste good at all. Maybe it's because of my simple cooking method. I grilled it with no spices and it had kind of a fishy smell. For now, it looks like my stomach will be okay. I'll assume the tap water is okay too, because my belly is swelling. Use a wooden plank to cover the entry. Next, I need to build a toilet. After digging a hole, I used a hammer to harden the surface. Next, I dug a hole that connects to the ground. Then I put a seat that fits in the holes. I'm really into those Western design toilets though. Maybe I'll build walls. Wait, I've already had walls on all sides. I also need a door. Let's test it out. Using leaves to wipe, no problem. I can relax a bit now. Now, all I need to do is build a ceiling and tanks for feces and urine containing. Since they're made out of wood and can absorb water, so I shoved some extra layers of woods and made a space just in case. All done, using the multi-purpose tool. For sure, makes it easier for me. But holding and transporting such an amount of water made me exhausted. Let's get some sleep. I've been busy all day. I need a rest. I can't believe what I'm reading. I have never read a story this mid. I feel nothing about this story. Like, actually nothing. I've slept for 3 hours. At this point, I've owned a shelter, water source, and fire. With some snacks and also a toilet. It's like, this is worse than watching Minecraft. I'd rather not even playing Minecraft. This is worse than watching Minecraft. I guess that's it for today, but I'll have to prepare for tomorrow. The problem is food. I got lucky that there was a rabbit earlier. I might find something to eat, but in the forest, that's quite a dangerous thing to do. The rabbit from earlier seemed like a mutated species. Its fangs and size were enormous. And that was just a rabbit. If a bear, it would have killed me. For now, let's build an entrance to the house. Next is the fence. I'll use the tool to cut down trees and place it around the house. I got caught in the moment and made it larger than it should be, but it seems like I overdid it a little bit. After I finished building the fence from those big trees, it's getting dark. The next morning, I dug some extra holes outside. The fence itself won't be secure enough, so I built myself a bridge right at the main entrance. It looks decent. This might do. I hope so. I'm literally reading this, waiting for the harem that's definitely gonna happen at some point. Before I went to bed, I decided to make a field. This part is pretty fun, to be honest, and then it hit me. I realized without any seeds, I won't be able to. All my hard work making this large field is meaningless because I'm an idiot and I know nothing about agriculture. But I kept doing it anyway. I was trying to ignore that undeniable reality. Thanks to the... Okay, I'm changing the name of AFM because it's annoying to read. We're calling it Ho. Thanks to the Ho, I can work without feeling tired. Before I realized it, the sun had risen. At first, I wanted to use wooden blocks to make a simple fence around my house. Now it surrounds and separates my house from the fields. Ha ha ha. Later that day, I was hoeing and also looking for some vegetables to grow, but I found nothing. Instead, I found 3 dead rabbits. What is this? Is it the rabbit trait around here that makes them want to jump in front of me? I've met 4 in total, 4 bodies to be precise. One of them only had a head on the body, and the body had decomposed. I wouldn't eat that. So I've learned that everything that my hoe touches will automatically be turned into fertilizer. Huh? Let's just see this is a useful thing the next morning. What the heck? There are small seeds sprouting from the furrow, and they're perfectly in line. Oh my god, this man isn't just broken. He didn't just come back to life. He didn't just get 4 wishes. He also got a broken ability and also literal God looking out for him. Who had kindly planted these seeds for me? Who? And seeds are sprouting with such incredible speed. God-sama? So I carved out the God statues myself. Kind of think of it, one looks young but feels so old, and the other is completely opposite, who looks so old but feels young. This is odd. What does that even mean? Even though they're not perfectly made, it kind of resembles God. What is going on? This is like, exactly, it's like Dr. Stone, but without any of the interesting parts of Dr. Stone. I don't want to just survive. I want to protect these fields. First, I need to build a strong fence to surround the fields to keep people from venturing in. Wild beasts? But what kind? It sounds like dogs. 3 chapters! And nothing happened! Those are similar to dogs barking, and they look angry. There are 2 black dogs. It's odd they don't feel any hostility coming for them. I noticed that they have wounds all over the bodies. I'm a little scared, but I'm holding the hoe. It suddenly calms me down. The one behind seems to be a female. She has a really big belly. Well, a dog is a farmer's friend. I can't just chase them away. Oh, speaking of dogs, I used to have one when I was a kid. I don't know if they can understand the human language, but I'll just use hand signal. They came in obediently. Ah, that's a wild boar I found early in the morning. Turning the hoe into a knife, I started cutting it apart. It took its thighs and fillets and left the rest of its meat and bones to the dogs. They devoured it quickly. I started to realize that practicing is really necessary. I made the table perfectly fits with its natural environment, so I've made a few steps closer to civilization. Let's leave it at that. Make it Sora's food. Dude, Stevie is gonna edit this into a video. He is going to be so upset and bored by this entire thing. Stevie, you better skip through this, because I'm not uploading all this to Nuxanor.
That's a lot of footage I have to edit. Or...
Bro, I'm on chapter 6 and nothing happened. At this point in One Piece, you already had Luffy's entire backstory. The roaming Kunoichi. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna cheat. I'm just gonna cheat. That is exactly what I will do. Let's go! Just a crumb of boob. Listen, we take what we can get here. Girls are running to the north. Could it be another intruder? A beautiful girl, naked. It was all worth it. Okay, I'm sorry. Help me. Luckily, I understand your language. Why is she a lolly? Who knows? Don't worry. I got you. And he instantly grabs the lolly. Yep, this is an Isekai anime. As soon as the wounds healed, her body began to grow. Oh, good. So she can be both. Dude, I made the joke literally in the beginning of reading this. I was like, oh my god, his hoe could turn into any shape he wants. That is such a cool power. And that's literally what happened. Are you not an enemy? No, I'm not. I'm not an enemy. Calm your dogs down. I'm very sorry about sucking your blood. I would have died if I would have been in a critical state any longer. You can recover after consuming blood. Yeah, I'm a vampire lolly. And I'm 3,000 years old, even though I look like I'm 4. So what will have to be now? No, under the circumstances, those who have their blood sucked would be attracted to me, but it had no effect on you. Will I turn into a demon or become an immortal by any chance? Of course not. Well, if you disagree, I guess I can't ask for your help anymore. I only drink blood as a means of recovery. So could you please find it in your heart to forgive me? It's not my fault. I'm very sorry for now. Would you like to drink some more blood? Oh, he's the nicest, most wholesome guy alive. Let's go. Finally, a reason to read this manga. I can feel a lot of my blood being drained and I'm perfectly fine. Wow, now she looks like a high school girl. Oh, that doesn't make it much better, sir. You're 39, bro. That doesn't make it much better. You could have drunk more, you know. I could have, but that's all I could take. pretty sure I lost more than a lot of blood, yet I'm still in perfect condition. That's probably another gift from that god. A healthy body standing right in front of me is a beautiful lady. This must be also the reason why your charm failed to work on me, but whatever. A worthy encounter with a new character that became a new neighbor. I just want to take this moment to say thank you all for sticking with me until this point, reading farming manga in another world, so we could finally accomplish our dreams. Our dreams are finally real. People make fun of isekais. People hate that isekais have harems. People hate that isekais have boobs. They're all fools. We have just experienced something amazing. We have just experienced something that I never, ever expected. We experienced an isekai anime that taught me the necessity of boobs. This isekai anime exists as an example to teach us and prove to us why boobs are so important. I am so grateful for this naked elf. So grateful. I could cry. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch. Stay weird, fam.